We're back on FS25 Montana series, and well, it's a little bit different because, well, we're going corn harvest old school today. Let me explain. Well, what I thought is what we were going to do, we're going to speed up a little bit of harvest here, doing it kind of like an old school time, because corn harvest is going real slow. So I got something to help speed it up. Let me show you. This International 1480 I got from the neighbors down at the bottom of the creek here. It's a 1983 axial flow. They had upgraded the auger on it. Has a little bit of paint wear, but that's pretty normal. She's got an IH466 in her, 2,000 hours, clean cab, has mostly all the options on it. Has a grain loss monitor, 3-speed transmission, you know, with the 8-row corn head. And what also I was thinking is we'd use the good old grain truck, Goal C70. We still have 36% fertilizer, so let's start up the 1480 and go find a corn to combine. And also one thing to mention, I did try out soybeans, which I sprayed off camera here. We tried them. They're a little bit too wet. They weren't feeding as well. So I thought, why not leave them to dry until about tomorrow or something. We could probably go combining them, so the 30-foot header out there is out sitting in the field right now, because I didn't want to take it back. And it doesn't hurt because that's where we're heading after corn harvest. I thought I'd mention that. The cornfield is quite small. If you just go up the road here, pulling up to the field here, it's a small little field. Not quite sure how big it is. Oh, let's go adjust the sieves in here. We got everything adjusted for corn. We got the feeder house chain raised up for the corn. Everything should be ready. So we'll flip on the separator, header, throttle her up right there. And let's get combining that corn. I think we're gonna stick more to a 5 mile an hour, because it's a pretty big corn header for her. But it'll handle it. Anyways, I guess I'll throw you guys on the good old time lapse and we'll get some corn finished. In full here at 98%. I think we're gonna have to go figure out something to do with the fertilizer. I'm not quite sure yet. That auger's big enough. But, he'll buff. Start up the little grain truck. Okay, we're in the grain truck now. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over to the bin here. And I'm pretty sure there's a trigger. Just back up. There we go. Dump it right in there. Nice and good. Sweet. There we go. Okay. Let's go down to the field. We're on our way. This is about the slowest thing on my farm compared to my lawnmower. I bet my lawnmower goes faster than this. Not sure, but it'll do the job. I've had this thing for quite a long time, actually. Can't remember how long to be exact, but it'll do. Oh. See the combine auger there? Let's get her unloaded here. Well, we're just pulling up to the combine. We're unloaded here, getting her unloaded here. Since, but, yeah, this thing is a great mod. It is currently for beta testing only, from JLD, I think it is. But it's only beta testing, it is not out yet. It might be out for console. I don't quite know yet, but there's a chance, so y'all better look. But turn the header on. Get everything on. Stats are good. Oil pressure's there. Oil temperature's all there. Battery's there. Fuel's full. We're perfect. But yeah, got the old timer radio. Should probably put that auger back in. Don't need it out right now. But oh well. Somebody mentioned that I should do a plow day. We might do that later on in the series. Probably when we're done with harvest. Probably do a big plow day, but we have nobody coming in the server right now. So we can't really have anybody driving a plow. So I don't know if we're going to be doing that or not. We took out a small loan, which we don't have anything to pay it back right now, but we'll probably be able to pay her back soon now. Not quite sure, but yeah. Dang, yeah, they put a lot of detail in this thing. So I go check it out. You have to pay $10 a month on Patreon if you want it. So that's one of the most unfortunate things. But when you get it, you'll be blessed you have it. It's worth it. It's worth every single cent, trust me. But anyways, I'll see you guys when we're full again. We're just getting full here again. We're at 98%. So we're gonna fold that auger out. It would be nice if I could move that auger light up a little farther instead of it being all the way over there, but we're gonna have to deal with it. Back the combine up. Hop in the grain truck. Yeah. Awesome truck. But just goes slower than my great grandma in a wheelchair. Anyways, let's get her unloading here. Stop right there. The brakes don't work as good as they used to. It's looking like we're gonna get up here. Why not? Looks like they haven't activated interactive control yet. Good old chrome exhaust. Should take that muffler off, throw it away, put the chrome stack here, but we gotta do what you gotta do. Loading nice. Better get in the cab. Shut her down. Throw the auger in. Battery separator. Let's get her going. Corn moisture's not running bad up here. I'd say about 15-16%, I'd guess. That's all I guess. Grain loss monitor's pointing in the good zone. We're only a little bit up. So we're doing nice on there. Indicator's not showing anything, so that's good. Grain's coming in quite good, so it might be yielding. Not half bad. Be nice if we had a yield monitor in here, but this is the oldest combine out of all of them. We just got her from the neighbors to help with corn harvest. I don't know where we're gonna put it. Might just store her in the shed. Keep it there for a while. Get her out. You know. Might do a lot of wheat harvest. I don't know yet, but it's just a random combine that stands out. The other ones are green. This one's red. It's kind of weird, but we'll do what we have to do. Just something to help out, because gosh dang, those other combines are slower than molasses. We got a new grain cart, which is a Brandt 2096, and well, it's not making anything better, but you know, oh well. But gotta do. Gave us a good deal, $2,000. They're trying to auction off their farm because they don't want anything to do with it anymore. They're going bankrupt. And kind of helping them. They cut hay for me. Well, they drive my swather and they get not a bad paycheck out of it. I sell bales for them. They get a decent paycheck. So they're trying to hold things together. They're just selling a couple things off. They don't really combine anything, so I went down there and bought this. Oh, you don't run Case, you'll run John Deere. Gotta admit, every color looks good, as long as you're feeding America. Well, feeding AI bots that are walking around this earth, but you get the concept. That turbo is screaming. This thing sounds good. Be nice if we could put some different spreaders on here. I don't really like those rubber ones. They don't work the best, especially in real life. They don't work any good. They just don't spread very wide, and well, yeah, they just don't work that well. We might drop some. I was thinking about dropping corn stalks here, but well, we never drop corn stalks, but we might drop some soybean straw. I'm not quite sure with it yet. I did drop a little bit, and then I realized it was getting wet, so I left it all out there. So let me know in the comments if we should drop straw in them beans. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, gosh, this is a good mod. They put a lot of detail in it. I believe they made the one for FS25 on PC, and everything's detailed. The rotor belts are spinning up in there. Gosh, I can't wait till next update and when they fully release it. They have interactive control. You can open all that and work on it. Boy, that'd be nice. But rolling doing not bad on these mods. Seems like, well, about every mod these days are pretty much private. You can't get a hold of any because you're watching all these YouTube videos. You ask them where it is. Oh, it's a private mod. Can't get anything much good, but we're hanging on to what we're ever hanging on to. But I mean, Patreon's got some good stuff, but why would you want to pay $10 a month to get some mods? I mean, I could have gotten this for free anywhere else, because I don't know why you want to pay for Patreon. It's just weird. But oh well. I like the texture of the corn stalks. I think they do have some good mods on there. We could get one of those. It winds out the corn rows a little bit, so you can actually kind of follow them with the corn head. That'd be quite nice. But oh well. I wish it had the newer grain loss monitor. This one has the older one. Kind of weird. I don't know why it has the feeder ass reverser, because they never worked. In real life, you tried to use it, it would it would shut your combine off because they were electric. You try to hit it, it would draw all the power and shut the combine off. That's exactly why the 1600 series, you have to pull the throttle back to stop, because they didn't want a kill switch on there. You engage your reverser, it kills the combine. That's why. So, it's a neat little fact, I guess. But, make a split in here. Just kind of go this way. Gosh, this thing does not like this corn. It's being grumpy. Bogged down a little bit. We got the auto header height on. Stuff here. Real speed controls the corn header rolls. Modified it, but boy, this must be some good corn, because this combine's not like it. We could be going about 5-something miles an hour, but gosh dang, this combine's growly. Oh well. Might do some sunflowers with this thing, not sure. I think it would be mighty fine sorghum combine. I think it'd be pretty good at that. Gosh dang, we got corn coming in. Look at that. We're already almost full. We're not going to be able to make it to the end, are we? It's not looking like it. Oh well. But gosh dang, it would be nice if we had these on console. I mean, I was on FS19 PC, and then I was on console for FS22, and then I got this PC again. So I missed about everything on FS22. They had a lot of good stuff on there, and well, they're trying to keep up with converting everything over, but they're really not doing that. And gosh, it's June. We still don't have anything except private mods. I think I'm gonna do my own modding. Oh, we're full here. But anyways, we're gonna turn down the yapping a little bit, and I'll go grab the grain truck. Well, we're in the old grain truck here. Shouldn't drive through the corn. It ain't worth anything to me. You see, barely. That's probably why it's yielding so good. Can barely see the combine through here. Gosh dang, this is good corn. It just growls and growls. This whole thing don't like it. Why? Just always do that. Dang. I think what we're gonna do, now that I think about the wheat, we're gonna do is we're gonna go to sprayers. what we're gonna do is we're gonna buy this 4940 wides. Just turn everything up. So this will be our spreader box. Because gosh dang, our fields need lime. We're pretty much dry on it. Yeah. We'll add the dry box here. Perfect. Throw this in. Anyways, I'll throw you guys on time lapse again, and we'll keep knocking out this corn. Like the truck's full. Hop in her. You're rolling here. Close the tarp so we don't. Well, this truck does not. Well, the tarp on this truck does not close for some reason, so it's just gonna have to be like that. I have to deal with it. But who cares? Whatever we lose gets fed to the birds. You know what I mean? But anyways, I'll see you guys when we're at the farm. We're just pulling up to the farm here. Ready to dump that grain. First corn unload of the season. Get her going. There we go. Anyways, let's check on the wheat. Well, like I thought, it's dry lime. Needs a lot of lime, but well, it should be fine. But you know, while we're at it, let's go grab the lime. Well, we're just pulling up here with the good old lime box. Get her all filled up, and well, we'll get an AI worker running it. So let's go over to the lime bin. We're just getting her all full here, getting her all filled up. Got the auger over it. Fill it right up. This bin's the fertilizer bin. This one's a liquid fertilizer, which is nothing in it, so decided to purchase some. We'll probably need it later on. Some seed, and this just grabs water out of the ground. Nice and simple. Drink some. We have to put a cork inside of here, as you can see, because it never stops flowing. It just goes in here, so Yeah. This kind of power, this was for a light, but I don't know where the light went. I took it off, but oh well. Anyways, line box is full. I'll get to you guys when I teach the worker how to get her going. Looks like nobody can work today. They're all busy, so we're gonna have to do this later, but that's for a different day. We gotta get corn knocked out, so get the grain truck going here. Simple. We'll tip that back. Oh well. Hang on. Use my super ungodly strength like I used to push the rain away last few episodes. There we go. Back on the road. It's an old trail here if you guys don't see it. Simple old trail. Nobody uses it, but I use it for a shortcut. Don't want to take all the long way. It's nice. And just take the bridge here. Simple as that. Take a turn it now. Go this way. Boom, we're at the combine. Got quite a bit knocked out for an 8-row head. I wouldn't complain. Hey look, spray paint's going by. But anyways, yeah. Top of the combine. Unload it nice. There we go. Start up the separator. Throttle her up. Head her. Get her going. Let's go. And we're combining corn. Whew. They said they've just ran a whole bunch of wheat with it, but they had a corn head because they used to run corn. No beans though, so. But yeah, we had the wheat head out in the bean field because we tried beans. They didn't go. Corn's running out of nice moisture, so why not we kick it off with an old school harvest. But this combine runs sweet. I mean, having no issues with it. Working just fine. It's got stock headlights, which we might change those out. Because it can't really make any light. I mean, we've had 1480s in real life, and gosh, they don't make a single little bit of light. But, oh well. Oh, look at that. Finish this piece right off here, then completely nice. Yeah, I'm surprised they had an 8-row corn head. You never really see a 1480 with an 8-row corn head. I never have in real life personally, even though we've done it. Never really been around it. But, yeah. I'll see you guys when I finish this chunk. Just finished this field up here. Well, not the field. What am I talking about? Anyways, we finished this little chunk here. And make another split. Well, I don't know. Just go wherever's closest. Just go up here. Hit H. Turn on cruise control. Let her go wherever you want. It was almost right on there. Did nice. Looks like her status is still good. What? Yeah. good yielding. Gosh dang, this crop is not letting me down. And it's a little worse down here. We're really bogging down as much as we were, but still great crop here. I'm pretty happy with it. Grain loss monitor doesn't say anything, so that's good. Drunk. But gosh, the neighbor boys haven't used this thing in, what was it, 4 or 5 years? Hasn't been out of the shed ever then. Nice cold start. Leaked oil all the way out of the shed. Had to replace one of the hydraulic hoses that runs the drive. Got her all fixed up, running good now. No problems with it. Only about 2,563.2 hours. It's not a bad amount, but yeah. Pretty good. I like how they put the auger extender on here. Put the good old auger extender on. It's pretty nice out here when you got a 30-foot head. Throw that on, reaches right out. Awesome. But this thing is basically FS25 converted. I mean, if you go to the catalog of the options, just jump into, go to 1480. Pretty much everything changes, all the size. The feeder house, you got from 1977 to 79, where you got the trip stick. 1984 is which one I have, which is about the same, but single stick. And here's the Case IH, which is absolutely crazy good looking. It's got all about same options. But yeah, it's an awesome machine. Like I said, neighbors have had this thing forever. Never had anything to do with it. Selling off some things. Said, well, why not buy it? Because we need to catch up on the good old corn harvest. And, well, those John Deeres need to be sent back to their homeland, aka the scrapyard. Because, gosh, they're not going anywhere. Gosh, I'm probably getting more done with this thing than that. Than Deeres, but whatever works. But when I say they put about all the detail they could into this, they put every single bit of detail into this as they could. It even says on the back here, when it gets dirty, it says, oh my, you know, I don't want to get demonetized from YouTube, but you can read that yourself. But, oh well. We'll just keep working. Nothing is there. Good machine. Gosh. It's just crazy to look at all. Shout out to, I forgot who made it. JLD Mods. Whoever it is, if you're seeing this video, shout out to you for making this, because dang, it's good. Just for even a beta test, I'm assuming it's going to be better. We're working on the 1420, I think, and I'm probably going to have to update it by, like, tomorrow, but whatever we have to do. We'll probably keep updated on Patreon. And why is there a chicken? Why is there a chicken in my cornfield? Hi! There's 3 chickens. 4. Y'all eating my corn? What are you doing? Bro, get out of here. Or else you're gonna go in that combine and see what it feels like getting wrapped around Broder. How's that feel? What do you think? Shut up! Well, that's weird. Anyways. I don't know. But anyways, guys, I think that's going to wrap it up for today. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that bell button to see more episodes. Comment if we should do more old school farming in here like this. Peace.